Hey guys, I thought I would just make this video really quickly because I was working on the head angles and I just thought I would maybe help a little bit or explain something that just came to my mind as I was rigging. So I was doing the X angles. So when you rig a model, you obviously, depending on the style you're going for, I suppose, you would want to make it look as three-dimensional as possible. It can be difficult with certain art styles. Like this art style is very interesting. You kind of it takes a lot of figuring out. So this might not necessarily work with some styles, but you know, one thing you might already know is if your model has teeth or a tongue, when the head turns, you might rig it so that it looks more three-dimensional like this, so there's depth, right? So the same thing applies for something like the eyebrows. They You have to angle it in a way so that it doesn't look too obvious that it's like away from the eyes, if that makes sense. So you can kind of tell I did it at an angle, kind of curved, and it just makes it look more three-dimensional. Now the eyes look very flat. One way we could improve this is if we select these right here and we create like we'll just call it X for now parameter, and then we take this tool and then we'll gently, we could probably put the weight down a bit. If we just push this forward, don't select the eyelid layer because the eyelid would probably be behind. How do I explain this? It's really tough. It's very subtle. You don't really notice it. I'm gonna do it on one eye just to kind of try to explain it that way. Another thing you can do is create a layer for the pupil, so we'll call the pupil X angle, I guess. Not the other one. We can change the smoothing to tree. It's already set to tree, okay. And oh yes, I need to put this in here. Push it forward. Right? Select the middle part. Hold on. Push this back a bit. Squish it in. Might have to adjust it a little bit. I know it looks a bit wonky because one eye is kinda not really doing anything. Well, it is doing something. As you can see. Now this is like something very minor, like no one's really gonna notice this. But if you've ever felt like your eyes or something on your model didn't have enough depth. Now I don't really like how the pupil or the highlight covers the eye here, so I'm just gonna move it back a little bit. That's good. I like that. So yeah, I guess this video is just like explaining to you quickly, because a lot of the time people will make the face look quite flat when it looks to the side. So try to kind of think about depth. I mean, you probably already do it with something like the mouth, where the tongue, as you can see here, like has depth to it. And it's just manipulating it into looking that way, right? Like, an example, if we make this its own little layer and move it back, well, it's gonna take some adjusting. It's a minor difference, again, but it's something you should probably bear in mind when you rig. Just think about depth. The eyes pop out a lot more when you do this. And you also have to double check and make sure that, you know, everything is okay when the eyes are closed and etc, etc. But basically, you have something that has a lot more depth to it. It's very subtle, like you don't notice this. If you skip this step, no one's gonna really notice. Especially on a model that's stylized like this. It is quite tough to rig something that's stylized, and I think it is a challenge. But just keep depth in mind. Try to roughly imagine what the head angles will look like at certain points. And yeah, this is mainly the angle X angle. I wanted to show you how you might want to improve your depth, even just by moving the eyelid part, I guess, like back a little bit to give it more depth. Yeah, it definitely helps. I hope this video helped. Yeah, thank you.